Hello, I'm Vince Davis. Today, we're peeling back the curtain on one of the most sobering realities of the American justice system, the plea deal. You might assume that in our country, the innocent never admit to crimes they didn't commit. But the statistics tell a different, much darker story. Why would an innocent person say guilty? It starts with pressure, intense systemic pressure designed to secure a conviction at any cost. Imagine you're facing a charge. The prosecutor offers a deal: plead guilty and take probation, or go to trial and risk 20 years in prison. This is the trial penalty. It's a high-stakes gamble where the House, the state, almost always wins. The system isn't always designed for truth. It's often designed for efficiency. It wants to move cases quickly. When 95% of cases end in plea deals, justice becomes a production line. Individual stories get lost in the shuffle. For someone sitting in a jail cell, unable to afford bail, the choice is excruciating. They are isolated and afraid. The choice is between months of waiting for a trial and going home today by saying just 2 words, "I'm guilty." For many, that pressure makes the choice almost impossible. That's the reality of the pre-trial pressure cooker. Then there's the psychological toll. Modern interrogation techniques are designed to break a person's will. These methods can suggest you're already caught or that your memory is failing, leading to false confessions. This mental exhaustion often leads directly to coerced pleas. People begin to believe that the truth won't save them. They see the massive resources of the state, the investigators, the forensics, the seasoned prosecutors, and they feel small. They feel like a gear in a machine that doesn't care about their innocence. It's an overwhelming, crushing sensation. In that moment of isolation, a plea deal looks like a life raft, even if it's made of lead and destined to sink your future. But a plea of guilty isn't just a signature on a page. It's a permanent record that you can never truly erase. It's the loss of fundamental rights: the right to vote, the right to own a firearm, and the difficulty of finding work or housing. It's a shadow that follows you for the rest of your life. The pressure to just get it over with is a dangerous trap. It ignores the long-term devastation that follows. The system uses your fear against you, pushing you toward a concession. They want you to abandon your constitutional rights in exchange for a predictable, albeit painful outcome. If you or a loved one are facing this kind of pressure, do not navigate it alone. You need someone in your corner. You need an advocate who understands the mechanics of this system and isn't afraid to stand up for the truth. Your future is too important to give away under duress. Don't let the system's pressure dictate your life. Crucially, plea deals are often offered before the discovery phase is complete. This means you might be asked to plead guilty before seeing the full evidence against you. It's like negotiating in the dark. The state holds all the cards, and they use that information asymmetry to make the deal look better than it actually is. Public defenders are often overwhelmed with hundreds of cases. While dedicated, they may not have the time to investigate every lead that could prove your innocence. This resource gap is a weapon for the prosecution. They know that a long, drawn-out trial is exactly what an underfunded defense cannot afford. Sometimes, police are even allowed to lie about having evidence they don't actually possess, like DNA or a witness, just to secure that guilty plea. This psychological warfare is designed to bring you to a breaking point where the truth seems irrelevant compared to the promise of ending the nightmare. But we believe in restoring the balance. Every person deserves a defense that is as aggressive and thorough as the prosecution they face. We take a stand for the innocent. We investigate the evidence. We challenge the state's narrative, and we refuse to let pressure dictate the outcome. Call us now at 888-888-6582. I'm Vince Davis, and we are all in this together.